What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Round 3 GT March Open recap. Um, we were playing as the White Pieces again. This is after lunch, in which I did not eat because the one place I had predetermined I was going to go eat was closed, or I couldn't get to it. I don't really know. It was inside the library, apparently. But did watch some, Georgia Tech versus NC State baseball. Walked around campus a little bit. It's just all right, but it was meh. Parking meter didn't work, so that was great. Worried about my car getting towed, but anyway, round 3. I'm distraught over the last game because I don't lose, but round 3, we're the White Pieces again. We go tried and true. Kid plays a Sicilian, um, or a Sicilian type opening. Really just plays some pretty normal stuff you play against D4. I think he was worried about E4, so I played C4 instead, trying to break open his center. Um, Bring my pieces back, shuffle them around, prepare for F4. He's like putting a lot of pressure over here. Um, I get my F4. Like, I'm getting everything I want right here, right? Like, he doesn't take F4, I push. I maybe paid too much attention to what he was doing. He hangs a pawn after knight a5. You'll see that he puts his knights on the rim a couple times. Um, and I saw like this move. I was like, oh, what's he moving that for? And I was like, oh, he's gonna come here. And with this rook here, there's really nothing I could do to prevent it. My bishop has just nowhere to go. Maybe I could have sacrificed it. It was a thought in my head, like bishop takes, bishop takes pawn, pawn takes bishop. Believing this to be an absolutely nothing burger of a move because rook here, and then coming over. But I continue my push. He does that. I play rook up, bishop, knight. He's putting double pressure on the a pawn, and I'm really not worried about it. He puts his knight on the rim. I put my knight on the rim. He pushes, and I should have pushed, but I took back. He takes, and then I've got this good knight that I traded for a bad bishop. Go figure. I did not like this move at all because it put pressure on this pawn. Too much pressure. Pressure in which I cannot relieve very easily. Like, I could have played this, but like there was this check, and I would have been here, and then like king steps up, and he gives me a check here, and I have to like go ring around the rosy, and I wasn't having it. So I gave a check. He comes down, and I knew that I could have this check if I really wanted it. So I played rook f3. I considered taking. Apparently, I think taking was the best move. I didn't think it was, but I don't know. Woe is me. I just wanted to defend d3. He plays bishop back, attacking my knight. And I really got to think about if it was that bad, because I really don't think it was. But I played knight back, hitting 3 of these pawns, or 3 of these pieces. He takes. I took my e pawn, objectively not great. I takes, he take. We trade the rooks and the a pawn. And I was really hoping. I played this move hoping he would come down, because I was going to come all the way up to here, pinning this. And his king can't come and save it because of the rook. So he would have had to play queen like all the way back. And I'm trying to. And I also had this fork. Kind of wanted that fork if it happened, or to at least take advantage of the pin. But he didn't. He played queen a7, which is the best move. And I played this move, and I was like, board geometry goes crazy, because I was gonna play this and come here, which leads to an eventual mate. Actually, I think I was just gonna play this and go here, but he takes my pawn. I said, okay, whatever. I play the move I'm looking at. He gives me a check. I move up. He gives me another check. I move up. And then he plays this. And I was like, great. I'm like, I hate that move. Why do I hate that move? First of all, it's like a forced queen trade. I could have played here, but after takes, the king just, walks in and, takes the pawn. hindsight, after the check, I probably should have gone here, and after check here, or maybe I should have just blocked with the bishop. I don't know why I didn't block with the bishop. That would probably just been a lot easier. I block with the bishop here. He gives a check. I go up. Wait, you give another check? I go here. This is defended. That's defended. I'm still threatening this. Let me think about it. What if you take? Very winning for me. I give this check. And it's not that good. Check. Oh, maybe it's like a drawish thing. Wait, here. Maiden 8. Is it this? No. Anyway. It's not what happened. It doesn't even matter. It's just, what could have been. So I stepped out. I stepped up. And I got to thinking, I'm like, oh, well, this could be very dangerous in the future. And then he played this. And the threat is, if I disallow a queen trade, he's going to give it a check. I am forced to go here, to go up one. And then he has like a multitude of mates, right? Like he can come here. I'm forced to go up. He does this with check. And then I can't even take it. It's just mate at that point. It's a discovery checkmate. It just, queen here was gonna crush me. And the only thing I could do was not allow a trade. So I had to take the trade. I play king over. He attacks. He pins my bishop and attacks it. I play rook back. He plays king over, taking his bishop out of the pin. I play king back. He played rook over, and I thought about playing like bishop back, defending the pawn, and I should have, but instead I played king e2, which allowed this check. And I was like, oh, and immediately after, I didn't see the check at first. Like, I didn't see this and that. And immediately I'm like, oh, I'm going to go here. You're going to take this. I'm going to go here. And, try to, get around. But no, he just traded the rook. And then he offered me a draw. He offered a draw here. Yeah, in this position, he offered a draw. And I said no, and I did that, and then he just traded it down, and now you have opposite color bishops. It is a completely drawn endgame. Theoretically, it is a draw no matter what. And he just, these kids were playing freaking perfect games. I was like, what is happening? This didn't happen. We shuffled around several times. Like, I put my bishop here at one point. I just brought my king up in here. I went here to try to get him to move this pawn. But nothing ever happened. He had 4 minutes left. I had 11 out of our 30-minute time, and it was just a draw. Nothing came of it. And that was game 3. So far, we are 1.5 out of 3, which doesn't sound bad. It's half, but boy, is it annoying when you win 4 out of 5 the last tournament. But that's round 3. We'll see you for round 4.